All right, hey everyone, it's Rudy. It's January the 12th. I went to the P.O. Box today and there was a 20-page letter from Ed Brown. What's interesting is it was not postmarked. So anyway, I'll probably do this in sections and let's get it read into YouTube. January the 6th, 2016. Dear Rudy and Aaron, please find the enclosed words and phrases of the United States, 6 pages and 2 pages of offense and imprisonment. These charges and sentencing are a convoluted mixture of the first and second trials in a kangaroo court. The courts no longer have any integrity because they do not operate under the 1787 Organic Constitution of Common Law. The courts operate under commercial admiralty / equity law under a different jurisdiction. The courts no longer has a separation of powers within the executive. They are in collusion branch. We will never be able to get a fair trial without outside aggressive counsel, people that understand the laws at least as well as I do. The quit tam case I file can only be heard by the Supreme Court because it is a case between these 50 United States republics, which I represent, versus the United States of America Corp, or state versus state, which only the Supreme Court can hear. My problem, however, is I am filing suit against the Bar, British Accredited Registry Association, et ali et alia, all of them everywhere, in total. The bar members have passed laws in Congress / Senate that gives all members total immunity, and be reminded that all bar members are attorneys, judges, Congress, Senate, most all high government positions in all 3 branches of government within federal, state, county, city, town, village, private, corporation, banks, finance, everywhere. And they are all operating under an unlawful, secret style of law that only they are privileged to know. If they get caught for criminal conduct, the judges protect them because they are all Knights Templar of the Inns of Court, Middle Inn, Gray's Inn of Lincoln's Inn. Brothers of the Crown Temple within the city, which are 13 blocks within the city of London, an international city like Washington, D.C. By the way, Washington, D.C. has quietly established themselves as a separate state called the State of New Columbia, 51st state. I have copies of their enactment from off the computer, including their constitution. These Khazar Crown Templar people have been manipulating us from the beginning of mankind. They use their stolen wealth to gain power, to gain more wealth. They currently make up 1% of the population and own some 60% of the world's assets. The Rothschild dynasty is at the top of this pyramid. I believe that only Satan himself is above them. The Vatican, I believe, is second in line. They also claim all the English holdings in the world, including the United States, India, China, etc., and all of this is of record. Magna Charta 1213 and the Treaty of Paris 1783 for starters. All of this information is a culmination of over 30 years of research by many scattered peoples. We understand it chronologically. Now, how do we get everyone else to understand it all? Khazar, like Bill Gates, George Soros, Warren Buffett, pass out millions of dollars out of their billions each year to any progressive communist that will help them to destroy the Christian Constitution Common Law Republic, while we Christians remain divided due to stubborn pride, each to his own. All of these groups, secret societies, are not secret. They just do secret things. The information I have been sending you culminates in a conclusion of a secret society coup d'etat to overthrow these constitution republics. Please protect all the info I send you. None of it is theory. Thank you, Edward Ed Brown, steward and witness. Then he goes into some other documents, but I'll make several parts, and we'll go through all 20 pages, and that'll be the end of this thing. I don't censor a man who's spending the rest of his life in prison. So this is what Ed Brown has to say, and this is what you get.